Welcome to the Islamic Storybook, a place where we explore the timeless stories of Islam, drawn from the Qur'an and the authentic teachings of the prophets, peace and blessings be upon them all. Here, we journey together through the lives of the prophets and the lessons they carry, stories of faith, trials, mercy, and guidance for every generation. These are not myths or legends, but narratives that shape belief, character, and understanding. In this series, we begin with the first of humanity, Prophet Adam alayhi salam. This is a detailed retelling based on the Qur'an and authentic prophetic sayings. So let us begin our Islamic story, the story of Prophet Adam. The opening before the beginning, before the sun rose over any horizon, before the first breath of wind swept across any valley, before time itself began its eternal march. There existed only the divine presence of Allah, the creator of all that is, was, and ever will be. In that realm beyond our comprehension, a decision was made that would change the course of existence forever. Part 1. The Divine Announcement. The Majestic Declaration. Allah, in His infinite wisdom, gathered the angels, those beings of light who had never known disobedience, who spent every moment in worship, glorifying their Lord without pause or rest. And to these angels, Allah made an announcement that would echo through eternity. Indeed, I will make upon the earth a successive authority. Surah Al-Baqarah 230. A khalīfah, a vicegerent, a representative of the divine will upon earth. The angels, in their pure devotion and concern, asked a question that revealed their limited understanding. Will you place upon it one who causes corruption therein and sheds blood, while we declare your praise and sanctify you? Surah Al-Baqarah 230. They had witnessed something before, perhaps other beings, previous creations that had walked the earth and brought destruction. The angels spoke not from pride, but from genuine concern and curiosity. But Allah's response contained oceans of wisdom that even the angels, in all their purity, could not yet fathom. Indeed, I know that which you do not know. Surah Al-Baqarah 230. What was this knowledge? What secret lay hidden in this divine choice? The angels could not yet see what Allah had planned, that within this being of clay and water would be placed a spirit capable of knowing Allah in ways they never could. A being who could choose righteousness over evil. A being who could fall and rise again. A being who would reflect divine attributes through free will, through struggle, through repentance, and through love. The angels glorified Allah perfectly, but they had no choice in the matter. This new creation would have the terrifying gift of choice, and with it, the potential for greatness beyond measure. Part 2. The Gathering of the Clay. The collection from every corner. Allah commanded an angel, some traditions say it was the angel of death, Azrael, to descend to the earth and gather soil for this momentous creation. And we did certainly create man out of clay from an altered black mud. Surah Al-Hijr 1526. The angel descended, and from every region of the earth, he collected soil. From the peaks of towering mountains, where the air is thin and pure. From the depths of verdant valleys, rich and fertile. From the scorching deserts, dry and resilient. From the shores of oceans, where land meets endless water. From forests dense with life. From plains that stretch beyond the horizon. This soil carried within it all the shades of humanity: red earth, black earth, brown earth, yellow earth, and white earth. In this divine act, Allah embedded a profound message. The diversity of humanity was intentional, planned, and sacred from the very beginning. O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female, and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Surah Al-Hujurat, 49:13. The transformation of matter. The soil was mixed with water, becoming what the Qur'an calls tan lazib, sticky, adhesive clay. Indeed, we created them from sticky clay. Surah As-Safat, 37:11. This clay was left to settle and ferment. As time passed, time that meant nothing in that realm, the clay transformed. It became Hama Masnoon, altered black mud, darkened and matured through a process unknown to human understanding. He created man from clay like that of pottery. Surah Ar-Rahman, 55:14. Then came the final transformation. The mud dried and hardened, becoming salsal, sounding clay, hollow like pottery, like a vessel waiting to be filled with something precious. And we did certainly create man out of clay from an altered black mud, and the jinn we created before from scorching fire. Surah Al-Hijr, 15:26-27. The form takes shape. Through divine craftsmanship beyond our imagination, the clay was shaped into the form of a man. Allah Himself, in His majesty, formed this creation with His own divine design. When your Lord said to the angels, "Indeed, I am going to create a human being from clay. So when I have proportioned him and breathed into him of my created spirit, then fall down to him in prostration." Surah Sa'd, 38. 38:71-72. The form stood complete but lifeless, perfectly proportioned, noble in appearance, standing 60 cubits tall, approximately 90 feet, towering and magnificent, but still just clay. This form remained in this state for a span of time unknown to us. Perhaps it was years by our measure, perhaps millennia. Time has no meaning before the breath of life. The arrogance of Iblis. During this time, Iblis, who was among the angels, or according to some interpretations, a jinn who had elevated himself through worship to dwell among the angels, would circle this strange new form with growing contempt, and mention when we said to the angels, "Prostrate before Adam." So they prostrated, except for Iblis. He was of the jinn and departed from the command of his Lord. Surah Al-Kahf, 1850. Iblis examined the hollow form of clay. He tapped on it, hearing the echo within. He walked around it, studying its structure, and in his heart, pride began to take root like a poison tree. This creature, he thought to himself, is hollow, empty, weak, made from dirt and water. When it is given life, I will surely dominate it. I am better than this. Iblis saw only the exterior, the clay, the material, the earthly substance. He could not perceive the divine treasure that would soon be placed within. He could not imagine the spirit that would transform this clay into something more glorious than even he could comprehend. His first error was judging by appearance. His second was comparing himself to another creation. His third was believing that the substance of creation determines its value, when in truth, it is the divine spirit within that grants all honor. Part 3. The breath of life and the names. The divine breath. Then came the moment that would forever change the nature of existence. Allah breathed into Adam from his spirit. Not that Allah has a physical form or breath as we understand it, but rather, He caused a spirit of His divine creation to enter this form in a way that granted it life and dignity beyond all other earthly creatures. Then he proportioned him and breathed into him from his created spirit and made for you hearing and vision and hearts. Little are you grateful. Surah As-Sajda 32:9. As the spirit entered the form, it began its journey from the head downward. The moment life touched Adam's head, his eyes opened. He could see, he could think. And in that first moment of consciousness, feeling the sensation of life, Adam sneezed. And what were his first words? What did the first human being say upon receiving the gift of life? Alhamdulillah. Praise be to Allah. Before anyone taught him, before he knew language or custom, his very first instinct was gratitude, praise, recognition of his Creator. And Allah, in His infinite mercy, responded to his new creation. Yarhamuka Rabbuk, ya Adam. May your Lord have mercy on you, O Adam. This was the first mercy ever spoken to a human being, before sin, before trial, before any deed good or bad. Mercy was the first divine gift after life itself, the beauty of Adam. As the Spirit completed its course through Adam's body, he stood fully alive. His form was radiant and beautiful, reflecting the divine craftsmanship of his Creator. His stature was magnificent, 60 cubits tall. His features were noble and harmonious. Every part of him was in perfect proportion and balance. O mankind, what has deceived you concerning your Lord, the generous, who created you, proportioned you, and balanced you? In whatever form he willed, has he assembled you. Surah Al-Infitar 82:6-8. The angels watched in wonder as this being of clay and spirit stood before them, alive and conscious. The teaching of the names. But Adam's true distinction was yet to be revealed. Allah began to teach Adam something that would demonstrate his unique capacity and purpose. He taught him the names, not simply vocabulary or labels, but the deep essences, the inner realities, the true natures of all things in existence. And he taught Adam the names, all of them. Surah Al-Baqarah 231. What were these names? They were the keys to knowledge itself, the understanding of creation's secrets, the realities behind appearances, the connections between all things. According to the traditions of the Al-Bayt, among these names were the most luminous realities of all, the spiritual identities of the Prophet Muhammad, Ali, Fatima, Hassan, and Hussein, peace be upon them all. These were the souls through whom divine light would continue to guide humanity until the end of time. Adam learned not just to identify, but to understand, not just to name, but to know. He comprehended the essence of mountains and rivers, of stars and atoms, of concepts abstract and concrete. He understood the nature of mercy and justice, of love and devotion, of patience and gratitude, the test of knowledge. Then Allah turned to the angels who had questioned the wisdom of creating this being. Then He presented them to the angels and said, "Inform me of the names of these, if you are truthful." Surah Al-Baqarah 231. The angels, in their perfect humility, immediately recognized their limitation. They said, "Exalted are you. We have no knowledge except what you have taught us. Indeed, it is you who is the knowing, the wise." Surah Al-Baqarah 232. This was a profound lesson. The angels, who were created from light, who never disobeyed, who worshipped constantly, even they admitted their knowledge was limited to what they had been taught. They had no capacity for this particular type of knowledge that required conscious learning and understanding. Then Allah commanded Adam. He said, "O Adam, inform them of their names." And when he had informed them of their names, he said, "Did I not tell you that I know the unseen aspects of the heavens and the earth? And I know what you reveal and what you have concealed." Surah Al-Baqarah 233. Adam spoke. He recited the names with perfect understanding and clarity. Each name flowed from his lips with knowledge of its reality, its purpose, its connection to the divine plan. The angels listened in awe. They understood now why Allah had chosen to create this being. Here was a creature capable of learning, of growing, of understanding in ways they could not. A being who could be taught and who could teach others. A being who would carry knowledge across generations and spread it throughout the earth. This was the secret Allah had known, that Adam and his descendants would have a relationship with knowledge that made them uniquely suited to be vicegerents on earth. As we pause here, our journey with Prophet Adam alayhi salam is not yet complete. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we continue this story and explore the lessons that follow. If this story helped you reflect or learn something new, please like the video. It helps these stories reach others. Subscribe to the Islamic Storybook so you don't miss the next chapter. Peace be upon you.